Bars are places where people go to drink, where people go to unwind. What if a bar has a darker reputation for violence, mystery, and a reputation of haunting? The bar that we're investigating tonight in Corpus Christi, Texas is one of those bars. This bar has it all. Shadow figures, tons of poltergeist activity like bottles flying off of shelves, glasses smashing, pictures being thrown. The employees here are terrified of the activity and the owners want answers. That's why we're here.
Someone was killed here, that's not for sure.
One of these white tubs, that thing was on the floor.
This is actually the beginning of what I call the vortex.
He felt something tug on his shirt like this.
We've heard our names. We've heard glass break and shatter.
So you guys would say that Blackbeard is haunted?
I would definitely
Definitely, yes.
Unequivocally.
Yeah. He literally drank himself to death at our bar.
But I have very good vibes about tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Family sacrifices. Family sacrifices.
Yeah, bro, I said it.
Okay.
Oh, did. If there is someone here,
We're waiting for you.
yeah, it's still right by me. Literally, like part of the figure appeared to my right here, and it actually turned, and you can tell it's like a person.
I honestly think that that figure that you just captured has to be the most shocking thing that you've ever caught on there.
Okay, so Jeff's got his pajamas on. We were just sitting here. We're about to go to our investigation tonight. Literally, we were just sitting here talking about what we're gonna do. There's a thunderstorm rolling in, and the wind started howling, and then all of a sudden we heard like a bang. And I'm not saying this is paranormal, but this is just eerily ominous, you know?
Yeah, I had locked the door.
Yeah, and the door is open now.
I don't know. That's weird.
If that was a spirit coming in, can you open the door all the way? What's that ringing? It sounds like it's coming from in here.
Come on in if you follow us home. Come on in. I'll have a cup of coffee for you.
What is that ringing? That's creepy that the door just opened, you know?
Okay.
Oh, right when I said that too. Oh. Oh my god.
There's something coming.
And those fucking wind noises too. Ooh.
Okay, you can.
There's nobody here. Yeah, it was locked like that before.
Places in Corpus Christi are considered to be haunted. Our Dr. Brad Hoffman joins us live from a haunted location, Blackbeard's on the beach.
The last time Spook Central was here, they caught an apparition on this machine, the thermal imager. If you look closely, it appears that a man walks across the screen. So, are there such things as ghosts? Who knows? You just may come face to face with one.
Okay, so we're eating here at Blackbeard's.
We are.
What'd you get?
I got the blackened Gulf shrimp tacos.
Oh, so did I.
Churro beans.
And ironically, they're playing Ramblin' Man, and you and I sang the song at Greg Allman's grave. Ramblin' Man. That's for the people that didn't like us. There's a couple people that said we sucked.
Same song.
Yes, ironic.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Bean cheers.
That is the pinnacle
guys. My name is David Perez, and this is
Megan Garcia.
And this is our haunted restaurant. Come check out Blackbeard's, guys. Okay, this is the original bar. This is the original bar. This is all the original building over here. Up to this right here. This all goes down to the original bar. So this was the bar, and the rumor is that a lady was shot around here, and that's the redheaded lady. That's what the rumor was. Said that she was shot and killed, and or was it the guy that was?
The guy was like down and out about it or something, and then he's the one that committed. Or he would always come and drink her at the bar, all like, you know, sad about it, or.
Someone was killed here. That's
right.
We don't know that for sure. So that might have something to do with the haunting. We're really not sure. Actually, right here, I've never seen anything levitate or float or anything like that until just recently. About a month ago, I was standing right here. Another one of my coworkers was right here, and a knife comes flying out. Luckily, it wasn't a sharp knife. It was just a regular.
Like a butter knife.
Like a butter knife, yeah. But the butter knife comes. It comes flying. It's the craziest thing. It comes flying out of right here. It comes flying out of right here, and lands right here. And we looked at each other, and we looked back over there, and there were no cooks around. I wish I could have actually seen it come right out of there, but I didn't see it come out of the wall. I looked up a split second, but there was no one around. There was nothing laying over there. It looked, when I looked up, it looked like it came right out of the wall. So that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen here.
A long time ago, I was standing behind the register, and there was a guy sitting at one of the stools there in front of me. We were closing for the night, and I was looking back this way, and there's an exit sign back there. That's the back door, and I believe that's part of the original building too, right? The back there, where the beer room is and all that. Anyway, so all of a sudden, we just see some plates fly off the shelf right there. There's a salad bar right there, and we were just like, what the hell? So yeah, there's that. And then there was another time when me and my boyfriend were in here, and we were in the bar, and I was doing like inventory or doing something, I don't know. And then we heard this like, pow, pow, you know, like this big noise. And we're like, what the hell? And we came through here. And so we walk all the way to the back, and we were walking to the back, and we found in here in the prep room, like it was set up a little bit different, but basically it was one of these. It was one of those tubs, these like this, one of these white tubs. That thing was on the floor, so that was a noise that we had heard. And how it got on the floor, I don't know how it happened. I have no idea.
We had another group in here, and they swore up and down that they saw a figure come over here.
Oh yeah.
Remember that, Megan?
Yes.
They were over here, and this guy, like, he was freaking up and down. They swear he saw either a child or a small figure run across over there. They came and got us. He's like, man, we saw this figure over here. I don't think they caught her, but they definitely saw something over here, because I could just tell by his reaction. She was really afraid. But we got some more stuff back up here. I got another good story for you guys.
Yeah, and like I said, like I've never. This is supposed to be like, this is like the main part of the original building, and I've never really caught anything back here. Like.
Yeah, this is the men's room. This is another really hot spot. We've had several children come in here and swear that they've seen faces in the mirror and come running out. Like, personally, I've never seen anything myself, but there's no telling. Like I said, that these kids' faces look legitimate, like they've seen something. So this is another hot spot. Actually, this is the beginning of what I call the vortex, between here and the ladies' room. That's where we get all the activity. So this is like the beginning of it.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had several really great experiences. I was managing several years ago, and one of the waitresses was closing down. She kept on telling me that the back door was unlocked. She told me that she locked it several times, and it kept on getting unlocked. I totally forgot about it. I didn't think twice about whatever until I was here at the very end all by myself. And then I went to go lock the door, and then I went to the very, very front, and it'll tell you what sensors or what's locked or unlocked. So I walked to the very front, about, I don't know, 4 second walk to the front. And when I got to the front, it told me that the back door was unlocked, which is really bizarre because I was just here and I just locked it. So I'm like, whatever. I came back over here and I relocked it, made sure the sensors were touching, walked to the very front again, did the code, and it told me the back door was unlocked. I'm like, what? There's no way. I just locked it again. So for the third time, I come back over here. I lock it again. I make sure the sensors are touching. I even give one of these. Go back, do the code. Third time, it tells me the door's unlocked. This time, I'm just like, I think it's the first couple times I thought it was a busboy, but there was nobody here. It was just me. The fourth time I come back up here, I relocked it, made sure the sensors were touching, and I told the ghost, just leave me alone. I just want to go home. Cut this out. I went to the front, and it was all good. I have no explanation for that whatsoever. Wow. Yeah, that was one of the good ones.
There's one of the guys who works here. He's a cook. He's been here a really long time, and he's a real skeptic. He's for sure there's no ghost, but he knows there's a ghost. But he's one with the ghost. Like he'll be here doing paperwork by himself at night, and he's admitted to hearing things or seeing things, but he's just like, leave me the hell alone, ghost. I'm just here. Just leave me alone or whatever. And he doesn't mess with them, and he never sees anything. Like, but he knows it's here. Like,
Steve?
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, he knows it's here. But he just won't he makes fun of us because because of this stuff, but he knows.
I had another good experience back over here in the beer room. I've never been afraid here. Whatever the haunting is, I've never been really afraid until this one time we came back over here. Another one of my favorite stories. We were back over here and we had 3 investigators where you guys are. And I'd come back over here and I don't know how to describe it. It's already kind of dark. Things just got darker and it got really claustrophobic and first time I've ever been really scared. So I told everyone, run! So we ran out there, we ran all the way to the bar. By the time I got to the bar, I realized that just my mind playing tricks on me, whatever's here, whatever. I came back over here and I didn't have the same feeling. But that first original feeling, I swear it was claustrophobic and I could feel everything get darker and darker and darker. This was the strangest thing I've ever experienced back here.
Interesting.
So there was another time, it was pretty recently, I guess. There was a family of 4 sitting at the table right here in the corner, and they had already been here, and they had already eaten and stuff like that. They were leaving, and they seemed all flustered or whatever, and we're like, what, what's going on? What's the matter? Well, they saw the sign that we have hanging here that says that we're haunted. I don't know if y'all saw that or not yet. Okay, so they saw that on their way out. Now, mind you, they hadn't seen it on their way in. They had no idea about any haunting. They saw it on their way out. So we're like, what's going on? So what happened was the little boy, he was sitting there with his back, he was sitting right here. Right here, and his brother or sister or somebody, and his dad was right there, and his mom, I guess. Anyway, you see the little boy, he gets up, he turns around like this, he's freaking out. And then he gets up and runs behind his dad like this, and he's standing there. Well, it turns out he felt something tug on his shirt like this. Remember? And the thing about it was that they were kind of freaking out. They were probably like, yeah, right, that didn't happen, But then on their way out, they saw that, and that's when they got all flustered, and we noticed that there was something kind of weird about it. But we looked back on the camera, and you could see his shirt being tugged. It was legit.
On camera?
Yeah, on the security cameras.
Wow.
So yeah, you could see his shirt being tugged like that, and that poor little boy got up. He's ran behind his dad, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. That's what happens.
This is what I call the hottest spot in the entire restaurant. It's over here by the bar. Like I said, this is the men's room where it starts over here. In this little room, we don't really have that much activity as far as I realize. But this is the biggest hot spot, is our bar area over here. Our little rock and roll bar. This is the ladies' room right over here, and this is the center of the bar. I say right here, in my opinion, is the vortex of all the activity. We have all kinds of, we've heard our names. We've smelled the cigar smoke. The owner, Steve Bonillas, he was a big time cigar smoker, and we smelled the cigar smoke. It was really just something else. We've heard glass break and shatter back over here. I've never been able to recreate that sound. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, one time this lid thing, I think it was this one, came flying off. I think it was when Courtney was here, and it just came off. And as you can see, it can't just come off. It has to come off or whatever. And it flew right off onto the ground. We were like, and we looked back on the camera, and sure enough, it happened.
Just remind me, this picture right here blew off. This picture right here flew up, and it doesn't. You have to lift it up to make it come off, but it went flying off.
That also happened in the patio area.
You want to tell them about the shots that we leave?
Oh yeah, so we'll leave shots for several ghosts, I guess. When I first started here in 2002, the ghosts, leaving the shot for the ghosts was already a thing, and it had been a thing, I guess, for a long time. And they would leave a shot of Jose Cuervo. So, and then over the years, we've just added to for the people that have passed away. That includes this man right here. We called him Margarita Steve. He literally drank himself to death at our bar. I mean, literally.
Great guy.
Yeah, he was a very, very good guy. And then Steve, our boss, Steve O'Neill's, the owner, then he passed away. So we added another one for him. And then one of the ex-employees, we added one for him. His name is David Aguirre. And so we'll leave shots. But the thing about David Aguirre also is that, like, one time we were doing a spirit box session, and this was just when we were on our own. Like, I had my own stuff, and it was just us and, you know, a few people from work doing it for fun. And we were sitting there right in the entryway of the patio to the bar, and David Aguirre was one of them. And I was asking it questions, you know, knowing our names, you know, who's here with us, this and that. And then after a little while, it straight up said David Aguirre. And like I have it recorded. There's another girl that was here that had it recorded. It freaked us out so bad. We were like, "What the hell?"
It was really clear.
Yeah, it was very clear.
Really clear. Yeah.
And the weird part about it is that, like, when I go back, sometimes I'll go back and listen to the things that I've caught later or whatever, and it sounds exactly like my boyfriend's voice saying David Aguirre.
That's bizarre.
It's just really weird. But just the fact that it said David Aguirre, and Aguirre didn't do anything. He just sat there. He was like drinking his margarita. You know what I mean? But he's the one who passed. But now we leave one for him too. So, but later on, I guess we can put the shots out and see if they
try to get something.
Make a trigger object out of it or whatever.
You want to show them the ladies' room?
Oh yeah. So said earlier, everybody always finds the ladies' room spooky or whatever, and I've never in my life have ever. You know, I've spent a lot of time in here doing investigations, and I've never felt anything spooky in this bathroom whatsoever. But the last couple of times, somebody they put like one of them REM pods, I guess, in here, or I don't know. It was one that played music, but that thing kept going off. I mean, it would just go off. It was like an intelligent something. It was because it would straight up light up after it was asking them questions or whatever. But also, I don't remember if it was the same group of paranormal people, but they're right back here. They caught on their SLS camera. They caught a stick figure, right here, like in the corner, like as if it was like kneeling down, like this or whatever. And they were asking if it was female or male, and it would respond to female. So that's the only time I've never felt spooked in here, and I've never seen anything until that, and that was pretty recent. That was in like the past couple of years that happened.
Wow.
So yeah. So if you want to start something in there, that seems to be a hot spot also here recently.
We'll also get stealing and stuff like that with nobody upstairs. Like several people have heard different footsteps. We usually keep the door locked at night, and we'll catch different things. But back in the patio, this is where we keep the Holy Grail. This is the area where we caught the entity take a step and then disappear. You can catch it on YouTube. It was pretty interesting. Hopefully we'll get something like that tonight, because I have very good vibes about tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Saying we have several theories. One of them could be the hurricane that happened 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. This place could have been invented by all the people that died. Once again, the Harbor Bridge. Unfortunately, we have people that want to choose a tender life like that. Maybe they're lost walking around here and found a place over here. But we don't know, but we know for sure something's definitely going on in this restaurant, and we'll find something tonight, hopefully.
So you guys would say that Blackbeard's is haunted?
I would definitely say.
Unequivocally.
Yes. Definitely, yes.
Yeah. And then that's just from my own personal, like, investigations or whatever. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't doubt it one bit.
A lot of stuff moving too is what's interesting.
Yes. Hopefully we'll get something tonight. Hopefully we'll get something moving around. Or
it seems like it comes in phases though. Like sometimes there'll be times when all this stuff's happening. We're like, what the hell? And then
much activity.
Then there's not much activity at all. Yeah. Sometimes when people come in, nothing happens at all, which really kind of sucks. But
well, it's windy and raining outside.
Yeah.
That's usually a
Exactly.
a supercharger for paranormal activity.
And then we've seen some crazy people when I drive up outside. Not that that's unusual, but.
So did we get any history of the building itself, like the date and?
Okay, so it became Blackbeard's in what, 1991?
1991. It was a Spanish kitchen before then.
Right. And then in 91, I'm assuming this wasn't here, right? This got added on?
This is added on. Yeah, this is on.
Yeah, so after 91?
We could actually show you the owner, Colonel Larry Platt.
Oh, yeah.
He was the owner of the Spanish kitchen. It's over here. He looked like a really fun guy. Yeah, he was he looked like a really fun guy. He was the owner of the Spanish kitchen.
And like I've had people come in here and say that they used to, it's crazy because there's a lot of people that come in here that, you know, remember this place from that long ago. They're like, oh, I waited on this guy not that long ago that said that who poured this floor, who put these tiles in them himself or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I started in like 2002 and like these tiles were here when I got here. So that's a long time ago.
Yeah, a lot of history.
There's a bunch of history.
And there's a second floor?
Yeah, there's a
storage.
It's like a storage. I mean, we can go up there if you'd like. It's pretty. It's not. We can go up there if you want to. We just have to be really careful. But that's a place where people get spooked. But I mean, if you would like to go up there, or maybe set up a camera up there or something.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
That could be. Yeah, that could be a good spot.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go walk up some sketchy ass stairs. Please be careful.
Yes. Oh wow, this is pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, this would be awesome, I think. Yeah. Just be clear that way.
This door.
Like at the door for this thing. I mean for anything.
Ahoy, matey! Blackbeards on Corpus Christi and Blackbeards 2 in Ingleside are the places to fill your bellies with a plethora of scrumptious seafood dishes and grub for landlubbers too. Be sure to check out our rock and roll museum at Blackbeards on the Beach and enjoy live music every night at both our Corpus Christi and Ingleside locations. Come for the good and stay for the good times and love. Are you making us good about
Hey everybody, it's Colin here. Welcome to another episode of the Paranormal Files. We are continuing our Corpus Christi series today at Blackbeard's. This is a notoriously haunted restaurant here in Corpus Christi. We've been given access to the entire building tonight. We've already set up our hunting camera, aka our static camera, however you want to explain that. But we're super excited to investigate tonight. There are so many unbelievable reports of paranormal activity that have come out of this building. But as everyone knows online, we always give away a free Paranormal Files gift bag to a lucky commenter who leaves a comment on our video. So tonight, all you have to do is like the video and comment ARG, like A-A-R-G-H or A-R-G-H, like a pirate, whatever a pirate would say. Leave that in the comment section below and like the video to be entered for a chance to win that gift bag. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to do it now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, we're super excited to be here. We're gonna hop into our investigation. Okay, so to start tonight's video, we're gonna start with a flashlight experiment, a double flashlight. So we're gonna set this flashlight up on that end of the restaurant. We're gonna set up another flashlight over here. We've got 2 static cameras that are gonna record if the flashlight turns on whichever respective side. I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna set this one up over here really quick. Okay, that should be good. We're gonna set this static camera up. It is recording.
Yeah, I see you.
AC being there.
Yep.
Then we set this one up. Here we go. This one's right there. Now that we've got both the flashlights set up, let's begin the investigation. You ready, Jeff?
I'm ready, bud. Yes. Let's do it.
Okay, man. Lights out. Okay, so to anybody here in Blackbeards, my name is Colin, and I'm with my dad.
I'm Jeff.
We are coming here with peace and, love. We're not afraid of anybody that might be in here. We just want to communicate with you, to hear your voice. You can throw an object, you could do anything you'd like in this building for us to, figure out that you're here. But we have 2 flashlights set up. One is over there by the fish tanks, and one is over there in this chair. And you can turn those on easily by going over and touching them. I don't know if you know what a flashlight is, but it's that little cylinder. Both of them are made out of metal. You saw me setting them up. If there is anybody in here, we would love for you to show us that you're here by touching one of those flashlights and connecting the circuit so we know what room or what area you're in.
Is anybody over here? Could you connect that circuit? You just have to use your energy a little bit and just make that light come on for us and let us know you're here. We'd appreciate it. You're welcome to come in if you're outside. It's not going to hurt you. It's kind of a game. It's kind of fun. You can just come over and try to make that light come on with your energy.
You can also touch that flashlight over there. All you have to do is try to connect the circuit or touch the flashlight itself. We've seen it work in the past. It's not going to hurt you. You don't have to be afraid of it. But if you do that for us, that way we can tell who is here and where you're at. It's a very windy, rainy night out, by the way. So there's going to be a lot of creaks and noises in the footage, but they're not spirits. They're just the restaurant. We have 2 REM pods. We could set one up on each also. Let's do it.
Okay. You can play with this flashlight or this red light. You can come and touch that for us if you would. It's not going to hurt you. It's like fun.
Okay, so we've got REM pod right here, REM pod over there, and 2 flashlights. So once again, could you let us know where you are in this building by walking over to the red lights, the little red dots? If you touch one of those, it'll make a sound and a light. Don't be afraid of it. It'll just let us know where you are. It's crazy how the flashlights don't work.
Last night they were going
crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Again, we're not here to harm you. We're here just as friends. We're just here to recognize that you're still here. If you're visiting, these are just ways to show us that you're here. So if you would, go and touch that little red light there. It's like a toy. We'd appreciate it. Come in from the outside if you need to. It's windy and rainy. Come in and have a chair.
You could also make a noise or do something else if you don't want to touch the red lights or touch the flashlights. You could move a chair. You could use your voice. Whisper something. Open a door. We just want to know where you're at in here. Okay, I'm setting up these little cat balls. They're little toys. If you touch them, they'll light up just like this. All you have to do is come up and touch one of them or walk by them, and they'll light up. It's another way you can show us where you're at. There's 5 of them in the line. We've also got 5 over here near Jeff. Okay, if you're over here, it's just like staying on. If you're over in this area, can you walk over towards the fish tanks and touch the red light, the little circle?
Okay guys, again, I've got some toys set up for you there. That little red light, if you could please come in, and we're here just to kind of make sure that you recognize that you're here.
It's always weird because you want to think that the cat balls are faulty, and then they will just go silent. Oh, right when I said silent too. Wow.
Come on in.
Okay, if you like this area, can you follow the path of these little toys? Show us where you really are. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for setting that toy off and turning those lights on, but we do need more from you. So maybe touch another one of the balls. Walk over towards the flashlight. Give us something bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in here. Guys, anybody in here? I'm not here to harm you. We're just here to communicate with you. Got this red light here and other balls to play with down here. Can you just step forward? Don't be afraid. Let us know, let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. Count there's balls there.
Maybe you'll feel more comfortable with me standing over here to touch one of those devices over there. Can you do that for me?
I kind of feel like I might want to get the SOS one back. Oh, there it goes again. You like when we come back over this way? Can you make one of the other balls go off? We had probably 6 going off last night. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you play with that one. Thank you.
Why don't you want to touch this flashlight or anything over here?
Okay, I'm gonna go grab. Oh, stop when I go by you. There you go. I'm gonna just reset this guy.
All you have to do is give us some sort of a sign, and then we can move forward and try to figure out what your name is and where you were born, what happened to you. Can you let us know that?
definitely kind of a low feel energy right now here. Sometimes it just takes a while. We understand that.
So I've got now the same experiment set up back here in the kitchen area. This is another hot spot. Right back here I've got the REM pod, a static camera, flashlight, cat balls, and then Jeff's right here. And then right behind you, want to explain? Same thing?
Yeah, it's just the same thing. We just got some cat balls, we've got a flashlight, a REM pod, and yeah, we're just gonna see if they can connect the circuit or touch the REM pod. Or, there we go. Okay, thank you.
Connect
Thank you.
right when you said
Yep, right when I
connect
said
the
it.
circuit.
Thank you.
Oh, and the cat
okay.
ball.
Wow. Hey. Okay, we got some activity back here.
Okay, if that was you, can you turn that flashlight off again for us,
Okay.
please?
Thank you. Oh, good.
That was immediate too.
Okay.
If you're back here, can you once again turn on that flashlight or touch that red light? Nothing's gonna hurt you. We've also got little toy balls set up that you can go touch. We just wanna
Oh, there goes. There goes.
There goes again. Okay. We want to confirm, and that's really weird because that's the one right next to the flashlight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus they've been just dead.
Like it's trying to touch the flashlight.
So, anything you want to do here on this side, if you're a man, make anything go off over here. On this side, if you're a woman, make anything go off. Touch the device, make the balls go off, or make. Okay, what was that?
It's a weird flash. In the
Okay.
kitchen.
So a male over here on my right, a female here. Okay, there you are. So you're a male. Okay. Can you give us a name? Can you say your name? We can pick it up on this camera afterwards, but.
What was that?
Yeah, something. Thank you.
That was some
Yeah,
movement
like a
back
shuffle,
there.
like
Yeah.
a shuffle.
Is that you making a noise back there?
So on this side again, if you're a man, as we're establishing, can you do something else to show us that you are? Like touch the red light, or once again, if you want to turn the light on, use your energy and connect that circuit on that flashlight for us. If you would, please do it now if you would. Okay, there's got to be more than one of you guys here too. There must be a female here. On this side, can you go over by this red light over here, or turn this flashlight on here? We've had some pretty good luck with the SOS in the kitchens.
Yeah, why don't you turn the SLS
Okay.
on?
Okay, I'm going to turn on a different device here for you. Oh, the light, okay. Thank you, yes.
Okay, so I guess there is just one male spirit back here. So my dad, who's right here, he has a computer in his hands, a device, a toy that should be able to show us what you look like. Can you turn that light off if you can appear for us? Step away from the flashlight so we can see what you look like. There it goes.
Can you show up for us back here? Since you're playing with that light, we know you're here.
Okay, I'm gonna have Jeff walk over into the kitchen area near where the flashlight is, and maybe he can see you. Interesting how like the cat ball stopped going off over there too.
Right here. Show yourself. I'm going to come in front.
Okay.
Back here? You right here?
And just once again to remind everybody what we see, here's what the kitchen actually looks like right now. It is pitch black.
Show yourself. Boy, it's just like quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Are you still here with us in the kitchen? If you are, can you light up that flashlight again?
What was that? Is that the...
That's that same noise that we just heard.
What was that? What was that?
Okay, we're gonna leave this area and walk over here.
Can you show up for me back here? Oh, someone's got to be back here. We're not here to harm you.
Oh, cat ball right when we left, dude.
Where is
That's the first time that's gone
over
off.
there. Yes. I'm gonna go on it. Are you here? Show yourself. There's a cat ball right here. Oh, I feel.
The flashlight right next to you.
Shows all the light just went off.
Oh, and the REM pod.
Look at my arms.
Look at the REM pod, dude. Look at the REM pod.
I know. Look at my arms. I'm feeling it right here, first time, in my legs.
Oh, you got goosebumps.
Oh, it's like.
Man, the REM pod hasn't gone off once.
Come on here and show yourself. If you're right here, I feel you're right here. I'm going to step back. Are you hanging here in the spoons? Well, I actually had a lot of, again, a total charge right there. It's the first time I had anything.
That was interesting. Can you move one of these spoons or something? Move a pan? Throw a plate?
I'm going to come back here again. Okay, maybe you wanted me to come back. I'm going to go back over here.
That was weird. The flashlight, the cat balls, and the REM pod.
Unless you let me know if you want me to come back. Otherwise, I'm going to go back here. Or did you move over here? Oh, here, I got one.
Oh.
Okay. Is there any more of you here? Can you come down to the ground? Climb down the shelf? It's trying.
Oh,
come on down. Keep coming down.
Come walk towards us.
Oh, I got chills on my legs again. Come down to the ground. Stand on the ground. We're not here to hurt you. Hey, the light went on. Light's on.
Oh, and?
Come on, what is that?
Something beeped.
What is that?
Might have been the REM pod.
Come on down to the ground. Or is there more than one of you? Okay. Keep coming. It's safe.
Is the thing that's in the beer room a darker spirit? Because people have experienced something darker in that room.
Dude, look at how low this is.
It's coming down.
Look at that.
That's climbing down.
Oh. Come on down. Keep coming. It's okay. The floor, it keeps going on the floor. Come all the way to the floor. Come all the way to the floor. Thank you. Keep coming. Keep coming.
We're not going to hurt you.
Okay, it's going higher. Do you want to go up to the ceiling or what? Are you trying to go to the top? Oh.
What the hell? It
Oh,
is
it
actually.
is.
It is going up.
Oh. What is up above the... Oh, your back. Oh my gosh.
Oh, right when you said your back, it disappeared. That was odd.
Kind of wore me out.
Oh!
Okay.
right when it came down too.
Yes.
Is that you? Did you
want-
walk towards us?
You want me to come back here? Did you come over here?
Right when we started ignoring this area.
I'm back. Oh, I feel again energy right here.
Can you walk back towards the back of the kitchen? Oh, flashlight.
If you're still here, you can show yourself over here if you moved over here, or if you're another person.
We loved what you just did for us. Can you do it again?
I'm gonna go back here again.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna come back here. Okay. I'm back. Let's get you where you were. Okay, I'm gonna let you play again.
It smells like potatoes or something. Smell that? All of a sudden?
It's in my head or what?
Are you reaching for that beer maybe? That's why you're on the shelf? Do you want one of those beers?
True. I kind of feel like maybe going back to that kitchen. Oh, the light come on.
Yeah, right when I asked about the beer.
No, right when I said to the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
Oh, and look, it turned off like
Okay.
immediately.
I'm gonna come back over. Oh, you going?
Yep.
Okay. Did you come in here? Let us know you're back here.
Is the red-haired lady with us? A woman with red hair? We'd love to hear your story. Maybe you could show up on our device, on our camera, and lead us to where you want to talk. We could follow you to the other side of the restaurant, to the restroom, wherever. Well, we're not going to follow anyone to the restroom.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
What was that?
right when I said the restroom, the flashlight came on.
Okay, we're going to be getting done in this area. So, if you want to let us know that you're here, now is the time to show up. Can you show up, please?
Oh, right when you said that, the light went out.
Really?
Yeah, right when you said, "Can you show up?" It went. Crazy how
It's
this
okay.
the whole time hasn't done anything.
I just don't think there's anything right here.
I'm gonna take all this stuff out of here. If you enjoyed talking to us through the flashlight and you still want to keep talking, can you turn it on one more time for us? If you want us to leave this area and just leave you alone, let you be, can you turn on the light one more time? And then we'll get out of this area. Oh my God, I just got chills, dude. That was creepy. Oh, there it goes again. Turn it off if you want us to leave. If you turn it off, I'll take the flashlight away and leave. Do you want us to stay? I don't know. I don't know exactly how to read that because it turned it on when I said, "Do you want us to leave?" Then it kind of kept it on for a while when I said, "Do you want us to stay?" So I don't know, but either way, thank you to whoever's in this part of the restaurant, in the kitchen. We're gonna pack this stuff up and get out of here. You can follow us over to the other area though. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the women's restroom, not in a creepy way, but because it's paranormal. Got a static camera, once again, right here with an IR light and a REM pod. We have the paranormal music box set up. Then we also have another static camera in here with another REM pod. Okay. And we're going to do a spirit box session.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
It does kind of show you how the REM pod, though, when it's gone off like just nuts, right? How sometimes it just doesn't go off at all, hardly.
Oh, right.
You know? So, I mean, it's hard to really debunk that.
Okay. So, to whoever might be in here, once again, my name's Colin. I'm here with
I'm Jeff.
Yeah, he's my dad. Can you tell us your name?
Steve.
Steve. Can you say your name again if it's Steve? Who? Can you just tell us why you would want to be in here?
Family sacrifices.
Family sacrifices?
What is that supposed to mean? Did you just say family sacrifices?
It's been working.
Working?
It's been working.
What do you mean? Family sacrifices have been working? What kind of sacrifices?
I thought it said, again, I'm sorry, I thought it said important opportunity.
What is the important opportunity? Money? What does family sacrifice mean? Military?
Sound like
That
it.
is... that makes
Well,
sense.
family sacrifices, military, and we had still. Oh, okay.
Right by me. I'm not sitting that
Okay,
on.
yep, I see it's still going. Stay still. You're way.
Were you in the military? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Were you in the military? Can you say yes if you were?
oh, the device said. Music box went off.
What branch of the military were you in?
Oh, box went off. The music box has been going, so something's over there.
What branch of the military were you in? Some kind of special force or something. Did someone you know sign up for the military? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I know someone. Oh. Okay. Stay still.
Are you over there in that corner?
Okay, things starting to go.
So you knew someone that was in the military. Was it your family member? Can you tell us what member of your family it was, maybe? Sirens.
Yeah.
Was it your brother that was in the military? Was it your sister who was in the military?
You got it.
You got it. Hear that?
Yeah.
So, is it a man that's here in the woman's bathroom? Is that what you're saying? Can you say yes if you're a man?
Barely. It was a good
be someone that's come from the bridge.
Did you end your life on the bridge that's really close to here? The bridges, I heard the bridges something. Yes? Did you wander over here from the bridge? Can you just tell us how you died?
Strange the music box was going off a lot, and it hasn't.
Yeah. Did the person who was in here with us leave? Do you have anything left to say? It sounded like you were here with us for a while and then you kind of stopped.
How about your name? Can you just tell us your name?
Safety, red.
Okay, so could you let us know that you're here? This device right here will just show you if you want to show yourself. I'm going to come a little closer. Are you up? Oh, okay, I'm going to go up. Do you like to hang up in the ceiling? By that light? Okay. If you do, then show yourself then. You can hang from there just with your hand. Come on, you can do it. We're waiting for you. Okay, use your energy and try to show yourself. We're gonna open this up. Maybe you're in here. I don't want to intrude on you. Let us know if you're here. You can just show yourself. You can stand or sit. Kind of like really quiet.
Want to do an SLS sweep of this other room?
Sure.
The big one where they got the figure? We can just leave this stuff running in here for a second.
Let's do it. I'll just keep it running. Anybody want to show themselves? We're here. Colin and I, Jeff, his dad. You can hop up on the chairs, walk across the floor.
Music box go off in the other room.
Yeah.
Right when we left.
You're recording.
Yeah, I'm recording in there.
Yeah. Right too. Again. Yeah. It's like, you want me to come back there?
Honestly. It's weird how this one fan is just running.
Yeah.
All the others are shut.
Maybe you're like on one of the fans. Like it's fun. Can you show me if you're up there?
You just catch a figure, like an SLS,
Right.
hanging onto the fan, like swinging around.
That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
That'd be crazy, yeah.
Come on, jump up on that fan.
Are there any angry, unsatisfied spirits here? Because I can't really tell from what we've gotten from you tonight what your emotions are, your feelings are, who you were. Can you show up for us and come over here so we can have a talk?
said, I just kind of like felt I could smell a little bit like cigarette, or, you know, I've got a little bit of a headache.
I keep getting random like smells too.
Not sure. Could be from anything, I guess.
They did say that
Yeah.
people have smelled cigars, you know.
Yeah, no, I know.
I've heard that you love to throw stuff around and move stuff. Could you please do something like that for us? We come with the utmost respect. I would love to see something like that. Even moving a chair, or, I don't know, pushing one of these fans that are off.
I think the most was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like I wanted to go behind the bar.
Okay.
You know, was a thought in my head.
Sure.
We could try that. Instead of on the outside of the bar, go behind the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just turning this off.
Okay, felt like one. So, can you climb down to the floor? Oh, you did.
Man.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Wow, thank you. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, look at, he's on the floor, dude.
Right here.
Look at this.
Oh, what the
Oh,
heck?
I'm
right
getting
when
charged.
you said that too.
Look at this, it's coming towards us.
Can you stand up again?
Wow, it's laying flat on the floor. Can you get up again, please? Try to bring yourself up to the counter.
It looks
Yeah,
like it's
look
actually
at-
like trying to hoist itself up.
Oh,
also,
it did.
did. Also, you know, we're
on the counter.
You know, we're behind a bar, so it could be like a really drunk person. You know what I mean? Like it looked like
Hey,
a drunk person that
yeah.
fell over and tried to climb up.
Anybody else that's with you, we're friendly. We're just here to have you show up like you're doing. It's kind of fun. Wow, look at this thing.
If there is someone here, could you touch one of the glasses
Can't believe
or one of the bottles? Anything in here? Could you touch something?
Look at it. It's coming over. What in the heck? It's coming over. Dude, where is this? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, it's behind us now.
It left it. It went behind us. I'm gonna turn around.
Oh, it feels cold, honestly.
Did you actually go behind us? See, I remember it being in the corner. Did you go behind us? Can you show up again?
It sounds like footsteps upstairs, almost.
That was very, very odd. And it actually went beside us and behind us.
You hear that?
I think it's gone. I mean, there's a pit down here.
That was a weird moment.
It's very cool. I want this color light.
So we were taking a 5-minute
So-
break and you started recording this?
Yep.
Figure?
Yes.
Chair?
Yeah. He jumped onto the chair after I asked him to. Should I go to a regular light or?
Once again, if that's you sitting in one of those chairs right there, can you move something?
Look at Colin. Look at he jumped. He went to the other chair.
Can you pull the chair out for us so someone can take a seat? If only the chair would just...
Yeah. I wish the chair would like
You know?
move, fall over.
If that is you, right in front of us,
Okay.
we would love to just have any other sort of a sign that you're
Yeah.
here. Anything.
Move the chair.
Move the chair, move one of the glasses. I've got these red lights right here. You can come touch either of these. It's crazy though how you can have so many random little things happen, but it still just remains quiet. Oh, you hear that noise?
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yeah. It's a weird noise that I haven't heard before. Well, it's kind of interesting because when we were behind the bar, it seemed like someone was back there like drinking, you know, and they passed out. Now there's someone. It's like there was someone behind the bar and someone in front of it. Maybe they were like serving them, or I don't know.
Okay.
So I was using the restroom. Can you explain what just happened?
Yeah, so I was doing some flare work and I was out here, and this is where that figure had moved that they caught that's really famous. So I was right here and I was facing there, and as I looked at myself on the reflection, behind me appeared two like shorter than me, but two definite figures, right? One on each side, and I could put my hand, and you'll see it on the film once you do it. I put my hand down on either side and it was in front of them, so they were behind me. And so I had those, and as I'm filming those, literally, this is where this person or whatever spirit entity passed on their footage that's running on another channel. Literally, like part of a figure of me appeared to my right here, and it actually turned, just, and you can tell it's like a person, part of a person. And it just disappeared.
And then you actually panned the FLIR camera back and you showed the room, and you can clearly see that I'm not in there.
No, you're not there.
Yeah,
no,
it's
I
just
went
empty.
Back, and I kept, when I'm here, I kept saying, I'm like, Colin.
And I couldn't even hear you.
And I kept like, Colin, looking back, are you back there? And then like 10 times. I'm like, and then obviously it was over with. Blue figures are gonna be super creepy, but that's I think the single most unbelievable FLIR, I should say, capture that you're gonna see. I mean, the blue figures are crazy, I think, but when you see this moving figure, and definitely then how it disappears and turns around, it's gonna be weird. You're gonna freak.
Yeah, personally, in my opinion, I honestly think that figure that you just captured on the FLIR, on the thermal camera, has to be the most shocking thing that you've ever caught on there.
I think I'm going to agree. I mean, I've never really captured really like an apparition before, if you will.
But you just did.
And I think it's 2 stationary ones, maybe even 3 or 4. When you see it, it's almost like maybe like a pool of people behind me. That was really creepy. But then the movement you'll see is, I think it's probably the single biggest piece of evidence I think that I've ever caught of anything, and that says a lot, because we've caught a lot of things. Man, it's crazy. But it's kind of weird, because I'm thinking like there's a group of people back here.
Yeah. Well, it's already 1:30 a.m., so you want to head upstairs and finish out?
Yes.
Okay, so we're up here to finish this out in the top of the Blackbeard's restaurant. It's just Jeff and I.
Oh my God, what is that?
I heard a fluttering. I heard a fluttering, actually. I thought it was a bat on my...
You can't even see it. That creepy ass thing that's over
I thought there was like a fluttering, like
a bat. Oh, Jeff and the bats.
Our weird little.
Oh, no.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Should we go?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do an EVP session up here. We're just gonna walk around. Like I said, it's already 1:45 in the morning now, so we are very f***ing tired. We gotta film tomorrow. We filmed last night, so we're gonna wrap it up. Because with that FLIR footage, that was already crazy evidence. Crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna be shocked actually.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on this. This is Colin.
Jeff.
To anybody up here, my name's Colin.
I'm Jeff again.
I don't know why I repeated that.
Yeah.
Can you use your voice and talk to us? We're gonna be quiet and just let you talk.
Remember that camera goes off.
Over here.
Okay. Guess you could use it.
Is there somebody up here with us?
That thing moves, I'm freaking flying out the door.
I don't even know what I would do if this. I'd probably
Jesus,
pop out
thing.
the window right here.
They'll just fucking grab you and decapitated you. I'd be like,
Are there any spooky, scary skeletons up here? It's like an interview. Sir, what do you have to say?
just hanging out. Wait,
If I actually got an EVP after that, I would be.
It'd be more like Eeyore's voice. It'd be a, just waiting out for next year.
Right. He looks kind of sad.
And pretty boring.
Do you have anything to say to us up here? Can you tell us if you're a man or a woman?
Yeah, we're going to finish up now. We appreciate you answering our questions, if you would please, but can you give me a name, any name of someone who likes to hang out up here? Can you tell me how you passed away? Like the bridge, or a gun, or a knife, something like that. Can you tell me how old you are? What's your age? Give me a number. How old are you when you passed away?
You mean how old were you?
What did I say?
How old are you when you passed away?
Okay, again, you know, but how old were you when you passed away? Give me a number.
I have to
please.
give you shit. I'm sorry. gonna walk down there.
To everybody in the building, everyone up here, thank you so much for talking to us tonight. Thank you for showing yourself to us. We came with peace and love, and hopefully we can leave y'all with that.
And yeah, and also just so you know, you don't follow us home. This is where you stay, and you're not allowed to come with us.
But also, thanks to everybody for watching online. Hopefully you're enjoying the Corpus series so far. And we'll see you next week. Can't believe some of the evidence we got tonight. The Fleur is going to go down in history as one of our craziest captures ever. Good job.
That's the best, I think, ever, actually.
Well, love you, my man.
Love you too, bud.
And as always, everybody, we'll see you next week.
All right, see you next week.
And stay spooky. Woo! Peace.
Peace.
Peace out, spooky fam.
Peace out.
Spooky gang. Okay, so we just wrapped at Blackbeard's. Here's the restaurant right here. And I was going to drive away, and look at, my backup camera is out. My screen on my car is completely dead.
Glitched.
Yeah, and then it popped and
Yeah,
went
like
boom.
Yeah.
I've never ever once in my life seen this happen on my car. So.
And then your keyless remote battery low. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's another weird
that just
thing.
came up too.
But my tire pressure isn't actually low. The sensor's just off. So
that was there.
Yeah, that's been there for a
Yeah,
while.
why don't you? It's in reverse now. Why don't
Look
you see
at-
what happens? The frick! You can't even. You don't even turn on button. It's just on the screen.
Well, usually this is the on button, right here.
Yeah, don't hit it too hard. Well, let's.
Another mystery to add to the story tonight.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right,
let's go.
Homeward bound. Okay, morning after Blackbeard's. Just want to say, look at that. The screen is on.
It is.
The screen is actually back on. That's crazy. Don't mind all the dust and shit, but
Is it booting up
I don't know.
or what? Does it normally come up though with the screen?
No, but I mean, it was weird because this was off and this was off last night.
Okay. The
System has lost power.
That would be like interesting for like draining power.
Yeah, my whole car.
The system has lost power. Push and hold the power button for more than 2 seconds. Hold it.
This?
Yep, hold it. Less than 10 minutes. Start the engine. Park the vehicle away from trees, power line zone.
What the hell?
It's gotta actually totally.
There it is.
Is
That's
that the
wild?
one?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like it's still going through?
Weird though.
Wow. That is very strange.
Another mystery.
Yes. I got my same clothes on from last night.
I got the same pants. Hello.